Yep. Wild. I'm still sitting here shocked by the things that I've uncovered in the last week. The COVID vaccines essentially gave the vaccinated AIDS. They call it VAIDS, vaccine induced AIDS. Fucking mind boggling, right? How does anyone care about your health care when they inject you with the AIDS virus? And if you're not vaccinated, I wouldn't be fucking around with anybody that is vaccinated. Cross contamination may occur. This is going to make way for mega cities in the future, right? All you vaccinated fucktards, you got the AIDS virus. Isn't that amazing? Dr. Fauci gave you the AIDS virus. Now you're transmitting and shedding cells. It's like the T virus, Resident Evil. So we're going to have walled cities for the unvaccinated. It's just like that movie, I Am Legend. Hi, Amber. Oh, I say a lot of things these days. Yeah. Yep. I recognize that the dead are worth more than the living. I didn't need a degree to figure that one out. Your death is more profitable than your life. For real, though. No profit in telling you about it either. What's new? um, why do I say what? That I'm worth more dead than alive? Well, you don't respect human labor. That's learned experience. So the last thing any one of you is gonna fucking respect is another man's life and another man's children and another man's feelings and goddamn concerns. And I just woke up one day and realized there's no money in giving a fuck about your feelings or your fucking concerns. Then it made me realize, wow, people are worth more dead than alive. Imagine that one. Makes me want to go out and build a castle so you can tax me out of it. Right? Makes me want to paint a pretty picture that won't be valued or respected by the community in general until I'm fucking dead. Right? Artists are worth more dead than alive. It's amazing. We don't respect human labor, which is why we're replacing it all. We don't need human labor in a human society anymore. It's fucking redundant. Who cares about money? How am I supposed to feed my children? Such bullshit propaganda, ain't it, Amber? Costs money to produce art. It's not free. Nothing's free. And so people don't respect costs. You got to eat, don't you? Buy food. Sure as fuck are motivated by money. A lot of people lie to me. It's fucking ridiculous. I don't know why they do it, David. I don't know why people even bother trying to lie to me. Nothing is fucking free in this country, especially my children. And I can't remember a time when anyone actually gave a fuck about the words coming out of my mouth. They don't do anything with them. Oh, I'm calling everyone a liar. Woo, across the board. That's what you go to school for. Learn to lie to yourself and your neighbors. And I told you the truth about it, and what you gonna do? Call me a liar? We don't respect truth or people who tell truth. Don't back them up either. It's amazing. As soon as truth is spoken, boom, those liars disappear, don't they? They got any time for it. It's amazing. Triggered. I don't know. Why am I so fucking angry, Amber? It's fucking funny, ain't it? Don't even know why I'm angry? Oh, I used to have hope. And what'd you do about it? Nothing? Right? Didn't do anything. If I was waiting on you to keep your word, I'd be dead. Oh, what did I do? I don't know. Decoded the stars. Retranslated them into layman's English. Redefined quantum physics and imperial science. What did I do? I didn't do anything. What the fuck you do? Nothing? I wasted my time teaching you, huh? Teachers don't get any respect. I'm not better than anyone? Well, it's weird how everybody thinks they're better than me, huh? My superiors? My betters? No, I don't either. I don't either. Man doesn't have to do a fucking thing. The things I did didn't get any appreciation or fucking respect. And then the people sit there and stare at me and say, "What did you do?" Like I didn't do a goddamn thing at all. Sophronesia? You forget? Oh. Oh, yeah. Wonder what I got from you and everyone else. Piss poor attitude and no respect. I woke up and I said, you know, if you don't respect yourself, no one's going to. Man, that was a hard lesson to learn. It don't matter, Amber. Don't matter. None of it ever fucking mattered. Didn't make a difference. Not that I did ever made a difference. Sure as fuck didn't help my children in any way, shape, or form. Did it? I know. I know things are only going to get worse, David. They're not going to get any better. We're in a pressure cooker. It ain't going to get any better. That's why I laugh at the love and light community. As soon as there's a sign of struggle or strife or you're going to have to work, they fucking disappear. They're the leaf people. Bye. And then the leaf people get mad at me because I don't want to associate with them anymore. Because all they do is fucking leave. Don't want to waste my time on them. Don't want to fucking feed them. Well, that's just it, David. You did sign up for this shit before you were birthed into this reality. So, yeah, you did sign up for it. You know what? I did too. That's fucking wild, right? I signed up for this preemptively. I signed up for this shit before I birthed into this reality. I sit here and ask myself all the time, what the fuck was I thinking? Well, that's what I've been spending years trying to do. Remember. Why did I sign up for this? Why? Why? What the fuck was I thinking? Right? Then Amber, that was just in here, she's part of the old crowd. Spots in once every 6-9 months. If I don't stroke their ego, then they disappear. If I don't cater to their ego and stroke it and pet it, they disappear. It's wild. No one knows why I'm angry, David. It's a mystery. It's the mystery of Babylon. Because remember, Soros said, you will own nothing and you will be happy. You won't even own your own children. And that's what makes me goddamn angry. They haven't figured it out for themselves yet. I'm supposed to be happy right now. He's mentally impaired because he's angry. I'm not mentally impaired. I think overly positive people are mentally impaired because they can't deal with the negatives in reality. You have to medicate for them. Might cause them to drink. Devils and demons are made by the good people who love them. They don't like them this way, and they won't take any credit for it either. They ain't sticking around for it. Fucking leave people. The leaf people, the branch people, and the root people. Watch out for that love and light crowd. They're the leaf people. They have to labor. They will disappear. And for those leaf people that disappear when labor is required of you, don't come around here expecting to feed off of my goddamn labor for free. You silent hookers and whores. You had no respect for my house. I have no respect for yours. And you don't know why I'm the way that I am. Nobody does. It's the mystery of Babylon. I'm the guy that's sitting in this chair telling you, they never told you a truthful fucking thing in your life. I have feelings and concerns about that. I'm pretty sure the truth doesn't actually have an institution. It's homeless on the fucking street, goddamn transient. You don't respect pedestrians or the homeless. Fuck you, you're at war with them, you lying fucking whores. Social justice warriors prevent social justice. Freedom fighters fight freedom. Sustainable development, this just in. There's nothing sustainable about anything you fucking whores develop. Like that brain fart. These fucking whores had a little empathy and a little goddamn common sense. They might actually comprehend what was going on. But they don't have any empathy in them, so they can't relate to it or fucking sympathize. And I don't sympathize with motherfuckers who don't have any empathy, you reptilian motherfuckers. You cold-blooded silent whores. Fuck you. You did this to me and you don't know what you did. Liars. Ain't that a goddamn amazing thing? They never told you a truthful thing in your fucking life. That's the truth. Everything you were ever fed was a fucking theory or somebody else's concerns. Somebody's ego. Critical race theory. Ooh, that's a theory. It's not fact. They never gave you a fact in the education system in your life. Then you dumb whore sit there and point a finger at me and tell me that I'm the goddamn problem. And I'm like, no. You know what the problem is? Your fucking silence. And your goddamn mouth. I want to put a stitch zipper in your mouth. Zip it, glue it shut. Damn. Shut up. You don't know why I'm angry. No one does. Isn't that amazing? All my friends and family, and nobody knows why I'm angry. Play dumb. Turn blind eye. Why is he angry? Why is he angry? No one knows. It's a goddamn mystery. No one knows why I'm angry. Not a clue. And silence didn't change the situation. Didn't improve on it. Didn't make it better. Silence never solved anything in the history of mankind. Ever. Isn't that amazing? Silence doesn't cause wars or prevent them from happening. Silence doesn't defend you from anything. Silence didn't feed my fucking children or my grandchildren. Silence never does a goddamn thing. So what do I expect from community in general? Nothing. They gave me nothing. And they'll get what from me? Nothing. Took everything and you expect me to what? Cater to your emotions, feelings, and concerns? I don't give a fuck about your feelings and concerns. You should have empathy for my feelings and concerns, but you don't. And that probably confused like all of you, right? Self-respect begins with yourself and ends with yourself. Hard lesson for a lot of you. I already got that one under my belt. The only approval I'm seeking is my own, not yours. You gotta figure that part out, right? Whoa. I'm not seeking social acceptance. I'm not Todd. That's right. I already have approval of the self and self-respect and self-approval. I approved of this messaging. I wasn't seeking your goddamn approval or a fucking sponsor. Isn't it amazing? All they do is sit there and stare at me, and then they want to say that I'm the problem when I've never voted for the problems in my goddamn life. And I was homeschooled, and so I'm not a part of the public indoctrination system. And you people have a hard time with listening and hearing. You're led by your emotions. I don't like being led anywhere. School's there for programming your emotions. My job is to steer them well. The king is in his throne, in his cockpit, peacocking, talking, speaking, smoking, joking, tinking, token. Smoking, toking, talking, tinking. Put him on King Street. Every other syllable will be king. The truth will be the death of them. Funniest thing in the world to stand up to Senator Tarkor and tell the truth and then avoid it. It's amazing. They do everything in their power to avoid that center point. Don't even have to hide anything. Tell the damn truth and they won't believe it. It's the funniest thing ever. Said the guy saying it. Wouldn't be funny for anyone else, would it? I got to piss everybody else off. Who gives a fuck? Let them act dazed and confused about why I'm not happy. It'll be forever the mystery of Babylon. Yeah, but see, I got really good at this, you guys. I really did. It's amazing. And you're not going to like what I'm saying to you. But guess what? You don't see anyone saying no. And silence is cognitive dissonance, and silence is subjugation. You don't see anyone denying the words coming out of my mouth. No. What you will see is they're subjugated by them, subdued by them, suffering Stockholm syndrome, suffering succotash, sex slaves. Oh my fucking hoes. Whoa. You know, thanks to the Department of Health and Human Services, I actually took the time to look up the word prostitute in the dictionary and prostitution. And I was mind blown to realize it has to do with getting paid by the hour for labor. It doesn't matter what profession. So you prostitute and prostrate your asshole for $1, neighbor. You're getting paid by the hour in any trade, any profession, any union, any at all. prostitution. When you enlisted in the military, you sold your body into the service of the government. You no longer have the right to self-govern or full body autonomy. You forfeited that right when you contracted with the military. So you're a prostitute for Uncle Sam. Now, there's not a lot of people that are going to find that very funny. No. I didn't do those things, so that's why I find it so goddamn funny. Because you all did those things. By definition, I'm a piece worker. I get paid commissions, tips, gratuities. I don't get paid by the hour or anything. Call it karma. Call it Carmageddon. Right? Carmageddon. Hey, Pod. Won't you join us for Carmageddon? Secret Service work here. Providing a social service. I do a super secret social service work here. You know, a lot of people were converted to the dark side, and they don't even know it yet. Pennies from heaven. I'm here to ask you questions. I'm not actually here to tell you anything. My job is to make you question everything, including your sanity. I challenge it. I think 80% of you are illiterate. I think 87% of you are fucking cognitively dissident and subservient. I don't think you'll defy anything. I think you're emotionally led and you'll vote for essentially whatever I tell you to. That's what I think. You should watch out. You should let me do the thinking for you. That's why I'm here. That's why I do this in the first place. It's like I used to say in sales all the time, if you can't help me, then I can't help you. Goes against logic. It's not reciprocal. If there's no help for me, then sure as fuck ain't no help for you coming from me. There you go. I'm not stupid. I'm what these boss ladies call a sassy man. Isn't that fucking funny? I'm a sassy man. They don't like me. I'm sassy. I see what's happening here. I'm Peachy McQueen, motherfucker. They don't like my vocabulary. It's too sassy. They're just angry that I'm not repeating their word spells. They're mad I don't sound like them. Who would want to? Fuck. Everybody likes living in a state of denial about the situation, right? The environment's toxic, the air is polluted, the waterways are full of soft metal contaminants, just like the ground that you walk on. And those nanoparticulates that came down from the clouds from your sky daddies at NASA, thanks to Uncle Sam and the Vatican and Walt Disney and the collaboration there. You start asking yourself, how long have they been playing fucking weather god? So the environment's toxic for biological life forms, obviously due to weather modification programs that have been going on longer than I've been alive. Cloud seeding. And thanks to our comprehension of frequency these days, we all have frequency based sonic weapons for crowd dispersal. And concepts like voice of God technology comes to mind. What if there was an analog version of that before there was a digital version of it? See, that's all it is, David. I'm just too goddamn powerful. I'm lit up like your fucking pagan Christmas tree. Call me Gilgamesh. Call me Santa Claus. Call me Sky Daddy, even. Prince of Principalities popping here. My cock there. Cock a doodle doo. Not every cock will do. Not all of them are golden pricks like me. Call me Nimrod. Call me Loki. Call me Enki. Call me Horus. Don't call me late for dinner. I'm always on time. I'm never late for anything. $7:56 a.m. 7 plus 5 plus 6. The fuck is that? 18,189. Don't forget, yesterday was the day of 9 on the year of 9. 522 adds to 9. 2025 adds to 9. It was a 2-digit day and year yesterday. Whoa, right? 2-digit combo for the whole fucking thing. 522-20225. You're not a number. It's a placeholder. Isn't that interesting? Boy, am I bugging. Live from District 9. Just off of Interstate 9, I-9. 9 is the 9th letter. And these professionals somehow think that 9 numbers is a conspiracy. They turn reality into a conspiracy. Then when you figure out the reality, they want to medicate you so you don't become a threat to the pharmaceutical industry. Jeez. If they can't manage your time, then they attempt to medicate you. Yeah, it's wild. Control over the population through the pharmaceutical industry. Keep everybody in a chemically sedated state. Subject to a surveillance state, a police state, a gray state, too. Watch out! He's angry. We don't like him because he's angry. And we don't know why he's angry. We'll stay 6 feet away from him. He might bury us 6 feet under. What the fuck's the whole point of this place? There's no zero? There's no zero. I've been saying there's no zero for 25 years. There's no zero. Zero is nowhere to be found. You can't see it, touch it, taste it, smell it, hold it, prove it. It's not quantifiable. It's not tangible. You can't get nothing from nothing. Zero is nothing. Doesn't exist. Shout out to the intelligence community watching in, DOD, CIA, FBI, NI6, and Mossad and Hamas. Hi, Sophia. Hi, FBI. Hi, Kash Patel. Shout out to the intelligence community, everybody. Call this group therapy. They tell me I need therapy. I don't need therapy. You do. David, you know what this is? This is spy work. Spooky action from a distance. Boo. I'm making port calls, portal to portal. Your cell phone is a scrying mirror and it works two ways. Some people think the television works that way too. Wouldn't that be weird to realize somebody's on the other side of your television screen always watching you? Wouldn't that freak you out? What's today's lesson? Somebody's always watching you? Privacy is a thing of the past. It doesn't exist anymore. And we like it like that, don't we, children? Say hi to your mom and dad for me. Parents are professionals that are confused by me. It's amazing. Think about it like this, David. Imagine Jesus doing a drive-by on a magic carpet. Or Jesus could walk up to your doorstep while you were standing on the front doormat and turn it into a magic carpet and take you for a magic carpet ride. And do it without notice or warning. You know what I mean? Just boom, boom, let's go. You didn't have a choice. Damn floor mat turned into a magic carpet right under your feet. Without warning. Without notice. You ever watch the magicians when they fucking yank the tablecloth off the table with all the stuff on top still, and somehow they just snap the fucking tablecloth out and all the stuff stays on the table? Fucking funny, huh? I find that to be funny. It's a visual exercise for me. Every person is a ship, and every ship has a sail, man. Right? There's that logic at work. That shit's fucking funny, isn't it? People are naturally dissident or defiant. Why do I know this? Why I know this? Because I'm naturally dissident and defiant, see? And at 5 years of age, I was labeled with odds, oppositional defiance disorder syndrome. They actually said it was a problem. So I've been labeled the problem my entire life. Oppositional defiance disorder syndrome. I'm at odds with you. I'm always going to say no. It is my fucking job to say no. And I'm very good at saying no. And people don't like it. Well, people can get bent. And persons and people are nouns and they're not verbiages. They're not living beings. They're not a corpse. Like all the COVID vaccinated, they're walking dead corpses and they don't even realize it yet. The side effects are real and dangerous. COVID vaccine side effects: heart attack, stroke, cardiac arrest, myocarditis, clotting may occur, brain damage. Sounds like a reason to get vaxxed, huh? Shout out to the purebloods left. Congratulations, you didn't buy into their fear mongering. False evidence appearing real. Fear. Feeling fine. Financially insecure. Neurotic and emotional. We have to address other facts that I have concerns over. Like, there are no more carbon based life forms, they don't exist. They've evolved into graphene beings from the inside out because of the environment. Right? That's that black goo and nanotech. Large part of why everyone's sick because of cloud seeding programs, crop dusting people with smart dust, nanoparticulates, ionized metals. And that's what your waterways are full of. And that's why the grounds aren't growing food anymore. That's why people grow indoors, controlled environment. No, that's why I laugh at all the people that just disappear and run away because they got butt hurt. They're like 5-year-old children. They ain't ready for anything I'm going to say. They're not going to like it and they're not going to listen to it anyway. So essentially, the environment is toxic and it was coated in nanoparticulates, which creates a layer like a condom within a ball. You put a balloon inside of it, then it creates a coating inside the ball. You know, or you can take a bowling ball and insert a balloon inside the bowling ball and blow it up inside the bowling ball, and now there's a balloon, there's a gasket inside. So essentially, the environment is coated in nanotech. This is forcing people to um, this is the forced biodigital convergence. That's how you want to say it. Biodigital convergence. Look, the environment's full of nanoparticulates. They've been crop dusting you with them for years. the irony here is when you realize what they did, you can see how you can also see how they're simply imitating nature or creator. These nanoparticulates are sentient and self-aware. They can use existing building matter to replicate cells or themselves. Oh, they're microns. You can't even see them. It's dust. It's like fine dust. You can't even see it. It's so finite that you can't even see it. You breathe these nanoparticulates in because they're in the environment, they're in the air. It's part of what weather modification programs were all about. Well, this what it does is very interesting. What they're doing is creating a neural network. An artificial intelligent neural network in the atmosphere, in the environment, imitating water. Water is sentient and aware without a body. So the technology is imitating nature. So I'm rather mind blown right now. Detoxing agents, dewormers, vinegars, kombucha, these things clear your digestive tract, alleviate toxins from the body. Dead cells operate different than living cells. If you install a dead cell inside a living cell, it'll duplicate the dead cell. And these doctors aren't going to tell you that the vaccines are comprised of aborted fetuses or newborn babies. They essentially ground them up and put them in a concoction with formaldehyde and other ingredients, rather goddamn disturbing. Dead cell tissue. From aborted fetuses in the vaccines. Fuck around and find out. Cancer's dead cells. Cancer is dead cells inside the body. Wearing a mask causes dead cells within individuals. Oxygen deprivation. Depriving a person of oxygen reduces airflow to the brain when you're wearing a mask. It cuts airflow, and this causes dead cells to occur in the brain. Everything they do is designed to trigger cancer or illness within the being. Wearing a mask causes cancer cells to develop within the being. Reduction in oxygen to the brain causes cancer cells to develop. Kills the cells in the brain. Kills your brain cells. Causes brain damage. Oxygen asphyxiation creates submissive subjects. And they told you this in the movie Gamer too. That's the irony in this. You know, they put nanoparticulates in the stratosphere, and they're sentient and they're self-aware, and they created a neural network in the air, made the atmosphere more conductive. I've said for 5 years that COVID was a nightmare. They lied about the origin. There's no informed consent given by anyone. They didn't tell you what was in the vaccines, so there's no way you could have made an informed decision. You trusted other than yourself. You believed the doctors. You believed Fauci. Didn't believe me. Why would they believe me? I don't have a degree. I'm the one out here asking, what kind of world do you want to give the children? I do this for the children, the children, the children. This was a depopulation agenda and no one wants to talk about it.